As it is with most things, the first step in a music project is planning. I've had people ask me about that, so let's talk about it. Before the first chord is played, before the mic is turned on, there's a quiet ritual, a rhythm, a preparation. This is where the song begins, not in sound, but in intention. Welcome to A Life in the Studio. I'm Wayne Lee Stevens, and this series is a behind-the-scenes look at how music comes to life, not just through gear and software, but through vision, emotion, and process. Every song starts with a feeling, but translating that into something tangible, something that moves people, takes planning. I treat each track like a short film. There's a mood, a palette, a story arc. And before I hit record, I need to know what I'm trying to say. Yes, that takes planning. I start by asking, what's the emotional center of this song? Is it longing, joy, nostalgia? That guides everything, from chord choices to the vocal tone to the mix aesthetic. I'll often write out a short paragraph describing the scene in my head, like it's late summer, windows down, driving through a beautiful place in my memory. That thought process gives me direction. Once the emotional blueprint is set, I move into technical prep. That means routing MIDI through the Yamaha MOXF keyboard, setting up my Studio One template, and Studio One is what you're looking at in the background here. Pre-labeling tracks for vocals, harmonies, and special effects, and choosing the right vocal settings for the right vibe. Now, just so you know, I typically record using singers remotely. So once I've recorded his or her session, I spend time editing and mixing the vocals to, as I said, achieve the right vibe. But we'll talk about that more in the next video. Now here's a new song idea I'm just starting to work out. It's really important to me that my studio always feels ready. So when inspiration hits, I'm not fiddling with cables or making some adjustment to the computer settings. I'm able to capture the magic. So each day in the studio starts with a reset. I start with my coffee or my big glass of water. Then I check my notes. I revisit yesterday's progress and I set a clear goal. Sometimes it's just get the chorus right. Other times it's more complicated. Experiment with more compression on the kick drum during that second verse. I also take the time to reconnect with the emotional intent. That's really important and it keeps me from getting lost in the technical weeds. So, before the music begins, there's this quiet space. It's where vision meets discipline, where emotion meets structure. And that's what makes the recording process feel alive. In the next episode, we'll dive into tracking, how I edit and mix vocals so that they fit on top of instruments. But for now, I hope this gave you a glimpse into the heartbeat behind the music. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the music and appreciated the journey. If you did, please hit like and subscribe to this channel for future